Hey guys, it's Jen. I'm here today. Um, I have sunglasses on, as you can see, because I had eye surgery a couple days ago, and my eyes are not pretty right now. So I'm trying to spare you all. Um, I'm here because ever since that day, I've been channeling a lot of energy, and I've been seeing stories play out, and I've been feeling this like pull to talk about this stuff to you guys. And one of the things that I've seen, it's basically the story of toxic love, because real love is not toxic, right? Well, here's the story. So two people get together, everything's awesome. They have all this great chemistry. They have a lot in common. They talk for hours. They don't get tired of each other. They want to see each other all the time. They're constantly texting. Uh, they kind of get wrapped up in each other, and for a while it seems really good. It seems like, wow, this could be something serious. This could be real. But what you don't know is what this person is presenting to you is actually the complete opposite of who they truly are. They're wearing a mask in this beginning stage. Okay? And sometimes when you are in a position where you really want love, you tend to overlook things, even if they're blatant. You really focus on the good stuff and the compatibility, and any little areas of compatibility you have with that person, you tend to kind of focus on, and then you let the other shit go, even if you do see it. And I feel like this is not a bad behavior. It's just normal. I mean, it's normal for us to want companionship. It's normal. It's a normal thing. It's kind of ingrained in us, and so that's kind of the stage where they hook you. Once they feel like they've got you, once they feel like you ain't going nowhere, that's when the shit starts to crack. The mask starts to slip. And the truth of who they really are starts coming out little bit by little bit by little bit. Sometimes it doesn't take that long either, But by the time that starts happening, you're already invested. You're already hooked. You're already in that shit. And you already are making excuses for this person. You're already ignoring the red flags, or forgiving so easily, even when you're hurting, even when you're sitting there in confusion. And here's the truth, you guys. Somebody who loves you is not going to allow you to sit in confusion and pain. Okay? They're going to want to fix the problem. They're going to want to work with you to work through what is bothering you. And you know what I mean? Like, they're going to make you feel secure and safe enough to bring up your emotions and to bring up your fears and to bring up how you feel, just towards them and towards the situation, and if they did something wrong, you know what I mean? But these people, that's what they do. They prey on good-hearted people. They prey on people that are searching for love, because most people, when they're searching for love, let's be real, they got rose-colored glasses on. They want that love so badly that they mistake chemistry for love. They mistake obsession for love. And I gotta say this. In my experience, personally, and as well as just helping other people get through things, doing readings, words don't mean a damn thing if they're not backed up by movement, by action. You tell somebody you're going to do something and you don't do it, and you do that repeatedly. It's pointless. It's just lies. And, some of us get so intertwined that we forgive that. We make excuses for that. Oh, they're busy. Oh, they got all this shit going on, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I hate the saying, if they wanted to, they will. I really do, because I don't really believe in black and white. I believe that there always is a gray area. There's no such thing as perfection. And there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. That's not real. That's not, that's an illusion. That's Hollywood bullshit. That's what makes people nuts, because what they do is they're programmed to, to this idea of what real love is, when it's the complete opposite of what they're programmed into thinking it is. So, anyway, people want love so badly that they hang on to somebody even though their heart hurts, even though they're sitting there lonely and they're sitting there in confusion and they don't know why this person is acting this way, or they don't know why they did the things they did. And this person manipulates them so badly that they start to believe that they caused it, that it's their fault, that they did something to provoke being treated like shit. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You guys need to know, period, point blank, there are bad, evil, dark people in this world that prey on us. Everywhere. And that's the fucking truth. Excuse my French. It might be too early for me to be swearing, so hopefully they don't cut my video off, but that is the truth. But you know what the other truth is? The other truth is, if you live your life in the light, in love, that is always going to be stronger. That is always going to be more powerful than that darkness. So what you do when you feel that you're stuck in that situation and your soul cannot rest because you love this person, you're making all these excuses for their BS. But yet you feel so empty. You feel so not taken care of. You feel alone even when you're with somebody. You take all that negative emotion and all those feelings that are in your heart and you give them the source. You let go of that. You give it to source, and you give all that love that you've been trying to give to that person that is not receiving, that is not taking care of it, that is not nurturing it, or you, and you give that to yourself. Because you know what? You deserve it. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to have your feelings reciprocated. And I'm going to tell you right now, there is somebody out there that will do that for you. You are never stuck. Give that to source, give that to God, give that to the universe. I'm telling you, let go. This person's not going to change. They let their darkness take over them a long time ago. It is not your job to kill yourself, to drain yourself, to stress yourself out, trying to heal somebody who won't be healed, who refuses to be healed. Okay, you guys? So that's the moral of this story. You don't gotta put up with a damn thing from people. You love yourself. That is where the power is. Love you.